the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man. Got him hot, ayy. Man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your fifth grade.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the first-time champions of the AFC, the Cleveland Browns, taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever. 0-16 just 2 seasons ago, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
An utterly remarkable turnaround. There's no other way to put it. Fan base, can you imagine how desperate they've been for this day, for this opportunity to come around? You have to go back to 1964 for their last title in the NFL. That's pre-Super Bowl era. They beat the Colts 27-0 in that one. Frank Ryan, Jim Brown. But these fans are tired of hearing about the past. They're tired of hearing about the All-American Football Conference, how the Browns came into the NFL and blew everyone away. They've got their team now, their time, and they want to win.
Meanwhile, the turnaround has been a sharp one for the Chicago Bears. 19-45. That was their record from 2014 through 17. Then the division title last year. Everybody remembers the double doink in the playoffs. But now the Bears are back looking for what would be just their second Super Bowl title.
Of course, you know they won plenty of titles prior to the Super Bowl coming into existence. They won 8 NFL titles. We'll never forget Papa Bear, George Halas leading that franchise. But they have made 2 appearances in the big game itself. They won Super Bowl 20, pounded the Patriots, one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen. And then they lost to Peyton Manning and the Colts in Super Bowl 41. Can this team do their own Super Bowl shuffle and grab the Lombardi Trophy and bring it back to Chicago?
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mack Wilson in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run on second down with Cohen. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Open man is Trey Burton. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike 58 right there. I got you. I got you.
Hey, I'm 133.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Flush to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Khalil Mack just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
20.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. They've got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Now McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he's got it. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. This Bears defense trying to hold on. This is 3rd and goal.
It's just me and you. Check 37. Check 37. Check nickel. Check 99. Check 99. Slam.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Switch gears. Watch the ship. Ran, talk. Watch the ship. Ran, talk.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, it's Cohen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. A big gain of 31 on third down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. First down, a run with Cohen. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now Trubisky to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Lock in. Hey, Alpha. Lock in.
Here's Trubisky. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. Now McKinnon to start the drive. He finds an opening past the 40. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarek McKinnon, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 33 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Under 10. Bravo.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Odell Beckham Jr. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Beckham, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Trubisky's throw into the hands of Burton. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. He finds Robinson. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Let's go,
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. They'll roll him out right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now it's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Charlie.
Trubisky to throw again. It's complete to Robinson. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Mayfield now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, nice 7.
Mayfield now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
King! Hey, wahoo!
Final play of the half, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into the playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just
why can we win this bowl?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they
see out here double coverage and goddamn what's it called?
Exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little
Goddamn
spark.
Odell.
I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing on second and 14. Mayfield.
Oh.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. On second and 10, Mayfield. And he almost had it defensively.
I'm about to do another pick, bro.
Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
There you go.
He finds back and complete. 21 yards there on third down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being...
Oh, man, I can't get no fucking blocks.
Sack back of the 29. Khalil Mack. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Mayfield now. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't call that play.
I just played some defense, fellas.
And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still ways to go, though. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
Trubisky? Come on, bro.
In the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
This dude threw it on the run with Trubisky.
The number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. They go play action. Trubisky.
Oh, yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Come on, bro.
They will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. but we probably should go to the post-game press conference.
John, you see them ball hawks out there? They out there, boy.
And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points.
They are out there.
We know that's not true. Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Block shit, something serious, though. This team.
He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
180. Run. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Got a double team, this dude.
Hey, check 20. Hey, on 133.
No.
Check. Lucky. Smooth. Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Oh, yeah.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
That's a nice play. I like it.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes.
Oh, my God.
Baker Mayfield. Khalil Mack able to run him down for a loss of 12.
I can't get no freaking block share, bro.
That partner, his 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good.
I mean, no
confidence.
freaking blocks.
17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, alert. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God. That's me. That's me.
It's intercepted.
That is me. God damn.
Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
Check 50. Hey, hold it. Tighten up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
18.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Able to get this to Gordon. A Chicago
Them damn out routes all day long, bro. God damn.
Trubisky now.
So much
5
skill.
straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Alert.
Again, it's Trubisky. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. Buying time to his left. This is caught. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen, and he'll get into
he ran right past me.
Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's McKinnon. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Hey, box truck.
Drop deep. Mike Part 9.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Greedy Williams picks it off.
I need those, baby.
Possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they... Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it. And this is picked up by the Bears. The big fella.
Oh, my God, bro.
End zone, touchdown, Bears. And a great return.
That's crazy.
Finally able to take him down. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Browns drive about to get started.
This dude's sitting in the same formation all game.
Over on this drive a few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led
That's
to a
crazy,
fumble
bro.
that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you
That
definitely
is
have to have a
crazy.
short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because
I don't
then you
even know,
will
bro.
repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Alert, 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 alert. Okay.
They run once more with McKinnon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that
Oh,
sets
damn,
them
Bears
up for 3rd
defense is
down.
bullshit.
So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
Uh-oh.
4-down territory.
Uh-oh.
That really opens things up for you.
Come on, bro. That bullshit.
Play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Check. King.
They'll try with McKinnon. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Jarek McKinnon. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And once again, the Browns are back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now.
Come on, fellas. One last possession. Put this thing in the bag.
In the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before
one last
he's
possession,
down
baby.
at about the 23-yard line.
Start out with some pressure.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time.
Bro, what the fuck?
Get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
Oh, my God, bro.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Undercut. Hey, go. Watch twist. Shoot.
Here's Trubisky.
Thank you. Stop giving me that bullshit. Come on.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Hey, Haywood.
Switch gears. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch out.
Alert. Kill.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards in a Chicago 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check. Hey, Alpha. Rush in. 25. Check 25.
Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Watch the run.
Hey, go. Check.
He's back to throw. He finds Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Damn, my fucking people not in the game.
First of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw. going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Bravo. Check 24. Alert.
Throwing now is Trubisky.
Oh.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, I got a weird one.
Intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
I know, bro. Shit crazy.
Back to throw. He may try and run for this. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Hey, we about to go to overtime, bro.
First of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
He about to seal it.
After this. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Don't get nervous. Check 9. Watch the
Mayfield to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick 6 or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across.
Come on, fellas.
35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch the twins.
On 1st down, McKinnon again. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Real. Check. 59. All right, T, let's go. All right, T, check.
The first throw in overtime for Mayfield now. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
It's a game of 5. Brings up
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2.
I'm going to run you over. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Ricky Rick. Point it right. Hey, Charlie. All right, I got it.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Damn.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
That's the game.
Picked off at the 46. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
That's the game, fellas.
A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
I know, bro. I know.
Now what can Trubisky do here in overtime? Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Yep, I know, bro. So the game.
3rd down.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Blue. 18. Hey, wahoo.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Gets it to Gordon. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And you definitely could make the case we might not even be in overtime had he not thrown 3 interceptions in regulation. But looking better here so far in OT.
Yeah, and when you think about what a coach is thinking at that point, because normally you've thrown 3 picks during
Good shit.
He's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best.
All right, catch y'all.